So this isn't a judgment, but there are so many times where I hear, I have no ideas, or I don't know what to build. The thing is, when people try to make this full time, they end up running out of ideas a lot. This is interesting because a lot of the top creators I know, including myself, have so many ideas that they have a backlog and they don't have enough time to build their ideas. Clearly, there's a fix because top creators know something that most people don't. My name's RayBenefield. Game design is one of my special interests, and today I'm going to give you the secret so you'll have ideas for days to come instead of having none. What I'm quickly about to show you is one of those games that used to be on my list. It's called Pinball Sumo. Your objective in Pinball Sumo is to ensure that you have the least deaths at the end of every round. Sabotage your friends and push them around to create chaos. Control that chaos to come out on top. Pinball Sumo, as well as many of the other ideas that I've built from my list, are the reason that I'm able to spend full time on game development. Alright, so for those of you with short attention spans, here's the answer. Go write a list and keep adding things to it. Obviously, it's a little more complicated than that, so let's talk about some of the finer details. Here's the thing. A lot of people that are currently keeping a list of ideas, they're only adding ideas that they think will be good. A lot of people are about to click off the video because this is common sense. However, the thing is, nobody applies mental agility, what we talked about in the last video, to this concept. And it's important that as soon as you get inspiration, as soon as you get an idea, as soon as you like something, write it down immediately. Don't hesitate. People forget ideas all the time. I don't know about you, but I like ideas. And if you like ideas too, you should drop a like. What needs to happen is you need to change your mindset because no idea is a bad idea. Write it down immediately. You need to stop overanalyzing your ideas before you add it to the list. I don't care if somebody else has built it. I don't care if it's boring. I don't care if you don't want to do it. Just write it down. Most really good ideas didn't start out as a good idea. I'm sure all of you have experienced a good idea that turned out to be bad. Well, the opposite is true. A bad idea can turn out to be good. And I need to repeat this. Do not overanalyze your idea. There's a reason that you said, I might build something like this one day. And if you feel that way, others will feel that way when they see your creation. There's a reason why top creators like Team Unite in the Fortnite scene never run out of ideas. I'm actually curious how many of you keep a list of your own ideas. So please drop a comment below. Let's talk about your methods of storing your ideas. I don't want to hear any more of this, I don't have ideas, because you do have ideas, you just didn't trust them or like them enough to write them down. You threw them away instead. Write everything down. No bias, no overanalyzing. Just write it down. Now that you have this massive list, the next time you need an idea, go through the list and pick one. Use the discipline we created in this video and pick one. It doesn't matter if you think it'll be good. It's better to build something than to wait around for a good idea. Many of my best ideas, I looked at and overanalyzed, and I was like, this is probably going to be dumb. Then I built it anyway, using discipline, and ended up building something amazing after playtesting and iterating. I found the fun. Like that Pinball Sumo at the beginning of the video, that started out as a dumb idea, and now it's great and people love it. Needless to say, I have my own massive list, and by massive list, I have like multiple massive lists, and I hope after this video, you'll also start to create your own massive list. It's an amazing feeling to have, knowing that I never have to say, I don't know what to build anymore, and I want you to experience that too. When you never run out of ideas, you can now set yourself up to never stop building, because every time you build something, you gain something from it, whether it be experience or skills or just content to add to a portfolio or to a game. And I'm not joking when I say mental agility is super important for this. So watch the previous video and practice that as much as you can. And then watch the next video where we talk about why quality doesn't really matter as much as people think it does. It might not be there, and that's because you're watching on release day and you're awesome. So I'll see you tomorrow if that's the case.